What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have what if there was an entire season of total drama, but literally only villains slash antagonists. Even the mild ones, like fucking Anne-Marie and Joe and Taylor-ish. Here are the Team Slithery Snakes and Ballistic Bears. These are the characters I've chosen. Also, just keep in mind as I do this is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It costs you nothing and it would make my day. Alright, let's get it. So, 18th place, looking at the teams, I feel like the first one to lose probably be Ballistic Bears. 18th place going to this bitch Blair. She's just annoying all around. Everyone already saw how she was the first time. Alright, now with that being said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and say Ballistic Bears lose back-to-back 17th place. So here is where I feel like Alejandro and Courtney would get Scott and Stephanie immediately on their side. I feel like these two automatically collabing. And Courtney would look at, the people she has to choose from, and I feel like she would choose Scott and Stephanie. I'm feeling like Sugar and Jacques might get along, as well as Amy, since they're both from the same season. Anne-Marie is just kind of like up for grabs. I don't think people are voting her, but at the same time, I don't think she's in any really big alliances. So I do think like these three would probably vote Courtney or Alejandro. It doesn't matter because these four would just vote Sugar anyway. Alright, now Slithery Snakes is finally losing, putting someone up at 16th place. Scarlet, smart as hell, going to Jose because she knows that Jose's evil as fuck. She asks Lightning to be on her team, in which he says no, but then she knows how his ego is, so she says something along the lines of, oh, but with, like a smart girl like me, I need someone strong, and only the strongest will do on my team. And that's why I came to you. He would say something like, strongest you say, will count me in. And then I feel like they could kind of get Joe with that, since Joe and Lightning kind of like each other-ish. I feel like Justin and Taylor are probably getting along, probably inviting Eva over to that. So I feel like these two, God, this is kind of a hard vote. Alright, so in 16th place, I'm gonna have to say my girl Taylor. I mean, she was kind of bitchy, not really in a smart, evil way, just bitchy, that's it. Alright, in 15th place, I'm gonna say Slithery Snakes again. Alright, now I'm gonna say that Lightning and Joe probably quickly leaves her after just one thing, because she gets really bossy and fucking evil. Jose is still kind of with her, though. Then these guys decide to form their own, Brawn Alliance, which is these three. And so what I think would happen is these three, I feel like, I feel like Heather and Duncan would be able to get Justin on their side, and they would vote Jose, because she's been arguing with fucking Heather all the time. Then these three would vote Heather, and Scarlet and Jose, they would vote Lightning since he left them. So basically, it's a tie between Jose and Heather, and the only person to make, a different vote is Scarlet. But then, Heather being smart as fuck she says, I'll tell you what, because if they lose again, she knows she's out. So she comes over to Heather with a deal and says, tell you what, I'll switch my vote to her if you promise to keep me in for 2 or 3 more rounds at minimum. And that's all she asks. And Heather agrees, and so she flips her vote, making Jose out. I wish Jose and Heather's bickering could have lasted a little bit longer, but, that's how it goes. Alright, now 14th place, last one on this row, is no one yet, because there's going to be a little bit of a twist. I know I don't usually do these, but there's going to be some shuffling of the teams. Lightning and Sammy are switching, and Anne-Marie and Eva are switching. And that's about it. Alright, now back onto it. 14th place goes to Ballistic Bears, and I feel like Lightning would automatically distrust Jacques just because he didn't like Jose. Alright, so I feel like these two teams would kind of combine for one round and vote off Jacques. Kind of sad that they both got voted off back-to-back, but that's the Ice Dancers. They're probably terribly pissed. Alright, next to lose, let's say Ballistic Bears. I feel like these three are trying to vote out probably Stephanie. And then these three are probably going to try and vote out Alejandro. So it's a tie between Alejandro and Stephanie. Alright, so heads for Alejandro and tails for Stephanie. If it lands on that side, that means they win. And the winner is Alejandro. Good job. That probably would happen anyway. I feel like Stephanie couldn't go against 13th place. Good job, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to give Ballistic Bears a little break and go with Slithery Snakes. Alright, and so from Slithery Snakes, I won't lie, since Heather has an agreement with Scarlet, I don't think she's going to let go to waste, because yeah, it could be seen as she's taking pity of Scarlet, but could also be seen as she also always gets an extra vote. So these three would probably team up with these three and vote out fucking Amy. Scarlet would probably tell Heather all the bad things she's done, and then Heather would be done with it. Alright, we're going to do some more character switching. Again, I know, lots of twists. Want to make sure everything's fresh. So we are going to switch Justin and Lightning. Lightning's being all over the place. And we're going to switch Courtney and Duncan. Alright, and Slithery Snakes losing back-to-back 11th place. God, you see, this is kind of like a tie here. But Scarlet, being the evil twat she is, she comes over here and they are able to successfully vote out Heather. 11th place, good job. So let's go ahead and say Ballistic Bear loses. Oof. Alright, so I definitely feel like Scott is the odd man out. There you go, little buddy. Which means we have the last person out before the merge. And I think the team that is losing is Ballistic Bears. Which means congratulations everyone on Slithery Snakes. Go ahead. Which means someone is leaving here. I feel like Eva and Justin kind of come to Duncan and say, you know what, bruh? Come vote with us. Just get Alejandro out. Duncan has no problem with that at all. Goodbye, bitch. Look at that. Heather and Alejandro back to back. Alright, but you know, as always, I love to bring people back. And this time I am bringing two. I am deciding to bring back... You know what? I think I am going to bring 3 people back instead of 2 like I usually do. Make things a little bit more interesting. Alright, so the first one I am bringing back is obviously Queen of Evil, Heather. We need some more screen time. Can never use enough. Alright, and the second one, my man, Jose. I feel like he's not done here. He has shit. He has talents to show and whatever. He's carrying it for his team. And the final person coming back is Stephanie. I feel like she could also stir some trouble and get some sass in there. Alright, here we go. The final 11. Duncan and Courtney reuniting. And I feel like they're gonna pull in Heather just because of a familiar face. And I want to say they're also gonna pull in Eva just for some strength support. So this is a very solid team. Alright, then the Revenge of the Island characters, I feel like they would all huddle up. And Justin, seeing him be out of the loop, he goes joins them. Stephanie comes over here because she feels like more at home with these people. I just realized I said Jose earlier when referring to him. I am very sorry, I meant Jaquez. Stop commenting. Delete your comment. I caught myself. I feel like Jaquez would come over here. And they kind of outnumber this team. And the person I feel like they would vote is Justin. Making him 11th place. He was trying to make some big moves behind the scene. Didn't work out well. Alright, now 10th place. I feel like Jaquez are realizing that these people are kind of assholes. And Jaquez is mean, yeah, but he's not really an asshole unless Jose is an asshole first. So I feel like he moves over to this side, giving it a tie between the, you know, the little mini alliances and whatever. However, Eva, it's now her time to shine, remembering that everyone kept voting her off in Total Drama Island. She comes over here, gets the flip on these guys, and successfully vote out once again Heather. I know, her getting out very, soon after her arrival, it's shocking, but there it is. Alright, now 9th place. I feel like these guys' timbers are shivered, but that's okay because I'm about to bring the immunity wheel in. Alright, here's the immunity wheel with everyone's name on it. I'm gonna spin it, and whoever it lands on, that person won immunity, and they cannot be voted out, and that person is Joe. Alright, Joe, congratulations, you're safe, and I think you made, a mini alliance with these three. Probably Stephanie as well. But Scott, I feel like he's gonna betray his Revenge of the Island team. I feel like he's gonna come over here and also bring in Jacques, telling him, after the islands are gone, we're next. Alright, actually I lied. I don't think any of these guys would flop right now. Meaning 9th place and last person on this row, Scott, because they figured out he was trying to fucking dupe them. Poor bastard. Alright, now we got the final 8. Alright, so these 3 again, but this time they are able to successfully hand over Joe in their alliance because she's tired of being called a boy from Lightning. Her and Anne-Marie just don't get along well anyway. I feel like she would butt heads with Stephanie and not fuck with Eva at all. Maybe at first, but after this many days, hell nah. Alright, here's the immunity wheel again. Whoever it lands on, that person won individual immunity, cannot be voted out. That person is Eva. Wow. She's making moves. Alright, so I think these 4 would vote probably for Lightning. And then these 4 would vote Courtney. Alright, here's the elimination wheel. Whoever it lands on, that person is out. And the person eliminated is Courtney. Goodbye, bitch ass. 8th place. Alright, now with that being said, these 4 really has a grip on these. She probably regrets switching now. Alright, once again, here's the immunity wheel. Whoever it lands on, that person cannot be voted out, and that person is Jacques. Alright, congratulations. That means they are gonna go ahead and probably vote Joe, because Lightning doesn't like traitors, and Anne-Marie never fucked with Joe to begin with. Alright, here we go. Final 6. But there's a twist. There's gonna be one more person brought back in. That one person is Amy. Just to come in here, fuck shit up a little bit, get real pissy, annoy a few people. You know how it be. Alright, so 7th place. I feel like Amy is most likely just gonna go with the majority, which are these 5. First, let's see who wins the individual immunity off of the wheel, and that person who won it is Stephanie. How original. I'm pretty sure I misspelled her name. Excuse me for that. Alright, well, good job, little buddy. So basically, they're voting off Duncan. 7th place, good job. Alright, now we're down to the final 6 again. Alright, so at this point, I feel like Eva is, taking a step back to breathe and says, okay, I'm gonna pick 2. Those are gonna be the 2 that stick with me. That's it. And I feel like she's choosing Lightning because he's kind of been with her the entire time a little bit. And I feel like she's also gonna choose... You know what? I'm gonna say Amy, just for the fact that they both have moles. And that's about it. Mole Squad. Alright, here we go, the final 6 and the immunity wheel. When it comes to like this low, this can mean a lot, so the winner is Eva again. Alright, well there we go. These 3 are gonna go ahead and vote off Stephanie, and then these 3 are gonna vote off Lightning. Alright, here we go with the loser wheel. Whoever it lands on, that person loses, and the person who loses is indeed Lightning. Bye-bye, pussy boy. Eva's like, well, fuck. Alright, and so she's gonna go to Stephanie and kind of say, you know what? I know I voted you last time, but how about you come over here, final 3, guaranteed. And Stephanie, don't buy it.
Bitch, that whole story was for nothing. What was the point?
That was his character. However, Anne-Marie overhears this and says, let me on this deal. And so, alright, final 5. The closer it gets, the more this, can mean to be a good thing. Because you really want immunity this close. And of course, Amy, ugly bitch ass. Alright, so these 3 simply voting off Stephanie. Which means we have the final 4, one character, surprisingly from each different season. So basically, with these three being on a team, Jacquees needs invincibility right now. Alright, here I am spinning the invincibility wheel. Jacquees really needs this or he is as good as gone, and Anne-Marie wins it for the team. But wait, could it be? Could Anne-Marie know she is the last picked and is gonna get out after this? Not to mention, I feel like Jacquees is like a little bit more sassy and relatable with her than fucking Eva. I feel like these two are gonna vote Eva, and these two are gonna vote Anne-Marie just cause betraying. Here is the elimination wheel. Whichever person it lands on, that person loses, and that person is Anne-Maria. I say she did very, very excellent to get in the final 5, let alone 4. I'm glad we got a lot more content from her, which means we have the final 3. Here is the last immunity wheel. This means the fucking most, and the person getting it is Jacquees. Alright, come here, pussy boy. So basically, you kind of get to choose who loses, and I feel like he and Eva was on a team beforehand. And I doubt we really want 2 comebacks in the final, so I'm going to go ahead and say Amy's out. So congratulations to the final 2, Eva and Jacquees. This is a very close matchup, so I am going to let the wheel decide. This is for who the winner is. Whoever it lands on wins Total Drama Evil Villain Edition, and that person is Jacquees. Congratulations, I bet fucking Jose is extremely proud. Good job, Eva. That means in another country she won, so we get to see the best of both worlds. I'm so happy. I wonder how it feels to be the first gay character to win. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.